kind of the bigger topic that I wanted to talk about, since we're talking about being girly or still being girly while you're sweating and doing a man's sport all the time, is the recent topic that I've seen a lot of, the girl Jiu-Jitsu pages out there talking about, the sexy Jiu-Jitsu martial art photos. In a sense, let's say you're wearing your gi top with nothing underneath, or maybe like a bra rather than a sports bra, or the boxing gloves covering your nipples and like the little booty shorts that like don't cover your butt, but it's not a thong, it's just a little preview. It's so hard to touch upon this topic in a sense of like, that's personal in how you carry yourself. Like, some girls, they don't care, and that's just what they're gonna do. Some girls are like, shun it and are afraid of it, and some girls, I think, do it for the wrong reasons, so it's definitely personal in a sense. But the way that I see it is, last week we talked about a lot of girls coming to me about inappropriateness, either on the mat or directly off. If I post a photo let's say I'm single, if I post a photo in my gi and underneath, like just from the top up, let's say underneath I'm wearing a bathing suit or a sexy bra, or even just covering the nipples, and I post this publicly on my social media, and all of the guys at my gym follow my social media and they're liking it, and then you show up the next day in a gi. You know what's going on in their heads? They see your gi, and the first thing they see is that photo. It's not like you took a photo on the beach in your bikini. You don't walk around the gym in your bikini. When you walk into the gym, they aren't picturing you in the bikini. They might be, but it's two different things. But if they're picturing you and what you wear to train in, and they saw you in a whole different realm, that might spark that inappropriate behavior. It's very inviting. It's like, oh, if I can post a picture sexy in my gi, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we're just talking about it too. Like, people have been posting bikini photos in their bedrooms. It's like, I have bikini photos, of course, but I'm at the beach where you wear bikinis. It's like at home, it's like, why don't you just put your bra and panties on if you're gonna take a photo like that? And it's kind of like, you want people to like your photos for your lifestyle, for what you're doing. I was saying, like, I get great feedback on my Instagram because they think I'm very consistent and I'm present. I'm not always trying to show my body off, and I think progress is great. Like, I think, like, show your abs, but like, wear a sports bra and some shorts. But yeah, just getting back to it, it's just like, remember, if you're posting a sexy photo in your martial arts wear and then you walk into your martial arts gym, it's like, you can't get mad if there's ideas in here that almost physically come out, because it is a very physical contact sport, and it's like, it's just humans, we're just humans with hormones, and
most guys just like female company.
You're promoting it there, but then you want to be respected in a totally different way on the mat. And here's my thing back. I'm also saying, like, we can't be sexy. Of course we can be sexy. It's like, look at what ESPN does with the body issue. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. And it's from women who women who have done amazing things, men who have done amazing things, but it's very established. ESPN isn't doing that to get likes on Instagram. And you need to always remember that. You need to be posting things that you want to get liked for the right reasons. If you look at your sexy martial arts photo, and then you look at the photo of you after training, which one has more likes? That's just something to look at. Like, you don't want followers for the wrong reasons. You don't want likes for the wrong reasons. I know social media has this thing over us now, but just remember, it's like, and like I said, if that's who you are, if you would show up to the gym, that's you, you know? It's like you can't, I'm just saying, if this is something that like maybe in your head you've debated doing, or you did once and you're not really about it, all I'm saying is definitely be true to yourself, but remember, it's like, you don't have to want to be liked, you know? But it's like, we post things on Instagram hoping to get likes. It's just human nature. It's what we do, you know? Like, I'll even Cyborg, I'm like, oh my god, look how many likes I got. That's so cool, you know? But it's because I want it for the right reason, though. If I posted a photo like that and you get a bunch of likes, if it makes you feel good, cool. But remember, if that's the reason why you're getting all those likes and that's not truly who you are, move on from it, you know? Post a picture and and I think there's different categories too. Like, let's say, you know, you do a jiu-jitsu photo shoot, you're wearing your gi, you have a sports bra on that you would compete on, and your gi's open, you have this, I think it's so different, you know, because it's more so showing strength. You know, it's more so showing like, this is my armor, this is what I wear. And if you have your hair down, some makeup on, you know, that's different. But when it's really pinpointing, like, okay, you're not wearing your gi pants and it's just a top, or you doing the nipple cover thing with the gloves. And I know this is very controversial, because I know some girls will be like, oh, you got it, flaunt it, and that's totally fine. But I know it's also controversial sometimes inside of people's own minds. You know, am I doing this for the right reasons? Am I not? And I guess my opinion on it, and talking to the boys here earlier, because I asked them, I go, hey, what's your opinion? You know, of course, probably all of them, like, stop and look. But remember, it's like, if they saw you in that, and then you walk into the gym and you know, it's like, that's how you're showing yourself. And that's how you're presenting yourself. It's kind of like the last video. I'm like, hey, never sign up for jiu-jitsu to find a boyfriend. You know, it's like, if you want to be respected and not treated inappropriately, like, you know, careful what you post. And like I said, your armor with your sports bra, your abs, like, that's different, you know? Like, hey, that's showing, I think that's strong. Just like, it's individual. If that's how you want to get followers and that's how you want to get liked, go for it. But if you're really trying to have an image for yourself and be respected, and I think you should post things that people will like because of what's happening, because of what you're doing, not because of the parts of you're showing. Yeah. So again, like I said, if you take that photo and then one of you after training, and the likes are very, very different, you kind of know where your followers are at. Yeah. I guess that's my opinion on that, and what I have to say about that, because I know it's been a topic, and it's just such a physical sport. And if we're going to promote ourselves like that, like, one, we want to be respected as females because of the fighters we are. And of course you can be girly, like we just talked about, but have respect for yourself as well. You know, like I said, I respect myself, so I like getting my nails done, I like getting my hair done, I like doing those things, but I respect myself too, that when it comes to jiu-jitsu, I want to be known for my jiu-jitsu, not for how I look underneath my gi or with my gi top on, if that makes sense. And I think that's very important to grow the sport and to be respected in the sport as women. For sure. I know it's already come a long way. Even since I started 4 years ago, it's already come such a long way. And I want it to keep progressing rather than it all turning to just the wrong idea. Using it as attention rather than a lifestyle. Yeah, like, we want to do it because it's our passion, because we love it. And I think the sexiest jiu-jitsu photo is with the messy hair, you're sweating, your gi's like kind of undone, you're walking off the mat, or it's during, I think that's the sexiest jiu-jitsu photo, you know, coming from a girl, being a girl. Like, those photos, I'm like, dang girl, you look badass, you know, like, or if it's myself, I'm like, sick, but like, my hair looks crazy. I would never be in my nice dress clothes and have my hair like that, but it just shows like that warrior spirit. When you take the photo in a photo shoot, kind of sexy, is it showing your warrior spirit? Is it showing you're a fighter? And again, we can be sexy, but you want it to be for the right reasons, and you want people to be following you and inspired by you for the right reasons. You know, we want to grow our sport to be, or grow females in the sport to be respected, rather than looked at as a sex symbol. Yeah. And I know it's so controversial because we're talking about being girly, but I think it's different. I think being girly and taking care of yourself is self-respect, along with posting pictures of being a fighter rather than something you're not. And if it's something you do and you like more power to you. But if it's a question we've asked about, or you're someone kind of borderline, this is my opinion on it. I would love to hear comments. I would love to hear feedback and questions, and I would love to answer them the best I can or respond to any feedback. But that's my opinion on it.